Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you're well. Right, we're back in Planet Zoo. We have not been here for a long time, so you're going to have to forgive me. I may have forgotten how to play the game. But there we go. I wanted to get back here. I've been playing a lot of another game called Foundation recently. If you've been following me over there, thank you very much. But I fancy getting back into this. I've got all the new DLCs, so there's loads of new stuff in here. And I'm going to start a new zoo, and hopefully I'll create something cool. This zoo is called Butterfly Valley, and the reason I'm calling it that is because I want to make it quite a quaint little zoo, so nothing too over the top. Lots and lots of foliage, lots of trees, lots of flowers. Yeah, lots of detail, and I'm not necessarily going for realism as such. You know, I'm not doing behind the scenes things like backstage areas, that kind of thing. Not really, anyway. But yeah, I want to make it butterfly friendly, so that's kind of my thinking. So let's think. I want to do lots of natural looking stuff as well. So nice. Nice. What am I trying to say? Kind of wooden stuff. Oh dear, that's a bit wide. You know, lots of nice wooden structures rather than too much sort of wood and stone rather than sort of concrete. You know, that sort of look. What I'm just trying to do at the start here is just create something like, yeah, let's have a look. So I'm trying to use the contours of the land, which is cool. I want to try and, I will do some sculpturing, but I don't want it to be flat, you know. There we go, cool. So there's our little entrance path. So what I want to do is have like a small building in here as the ticket office. Blimey, it really has been a long time since I've been in here. So there must be some nice new stuff. I didn't have time when I got the DLCs to actually go through them and really kind of study all the new stuff. But obviously I do like a lot of the old stuff as well. So let's have a look. There's bound to be some new materials somewhere. Oh, that looks new. What is that one? Right, I've got to remember how to turn things now. Oh, there we go. Let's get the angle snapped off. Wow, that looks pretty nifty actually. I like that. What's this one called? Oceanian woven bark. What else have we got? Oh, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? Okay, I'll remember that. That's really nice. Not really seeing much else that's new. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to use this one. I think this looks lovely. So let's go with oh, I don't know why that's turning like that. Oh, that's very odd. I don't want that anyway. Oh, that looks cool. Let's, oh, widget, hang on, what have we got here? Ah, align to surface. That's probably why it's doing that. Yes, it was aligning it to the ground. Okay. No, what I'm going to need is one of these as the main. Actually, do you know what? Let's get the ticket office down first. Where are we? Guest facilities. This is the one. Information. So let's get this down first so we know where our building is going to be. Okay, now let's get back to here. Let's get down to that nice new material. So I know I've had comments from many of you guys saying that you like the style of my building. You find it quite relaxing and therapeutic, and I really appreciate that sort of feedback. I really do, because most people when they play this game on YouTube, they do speed builds, and it's just not me. You know, I just like to be calm, relaxed, and explain my maths as I go along, you know, explain what I'm trying to achieve, and you know why I do certain things. I love this. Now let's see if I can align this and angle snap. Let's see. Hang on, I need to. Let's see what I can do with this. Do I like that? I think I do. Well, we've gone a little bit above the land there. That's fine. I can sort that out. Yeah, I do like that. I think that looks cool. Right, let's go. So let's go stone. I just want to put in some foundations for this corner here, so make it look. Here we go, like it's just had some stone foundations put underneath it. That looks good. Cool, now I've got to find a roof of some sort. Now there are not many of the roofs that go on the curved pieces, unfortunately. Let's see what there is. Let's go with the pitched roofs. See, they're all square. There are not many rounded ones. You've got glass, which is definitely not what I want on here. Oh, this is new. What have we got here? Oh, that looks quite nifty, doesn't it? I quite like that. Create like a little shelter on the front here. Like that. Yeah, that's cool. Little roof. Look at that. That's a very nice looking piece. It's not going to work on here, unfortunately. I need to just get rid of these pieces. Wow, look at that. Blimey, that is massive. Okay, interesting. What have we got here? Oh my god, that's absolutely enormous. Ah, okay, so this is designed to go on here. So that's kind of cool. But it's very tall, isn't it? And is that not a grid piece? Oh, it's not a grid piece. Have they done... Oh, it's all ungridded. Interesting. But yeah, I was really looking for something more like this one, I think. Clay tiles. I think this makes more sense. But not red. Yeah, more of an orangey colour. Or brown, something like that. And then I'm going to need the trims. Lovely. Oh, and the little pitched roof bit as well. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Cool. That looks nice. What sort of decorations have we got? Okay, that's an interesting little piece. Quite like that. Or don't know. Just experimenting a little bit here. Nope, that looks daft. Okay, I think I need to align to surface to get this all kind of properly matched up. And a bit of an angle snap. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but it's worth a try. This is what I want to really try in this zoo, is just try things out. You see, I think that looks pretty cool. I've got to make sure I line it up equal on both sides. Nice. This is the entrance building, so I feel like they would put a bit more money and sort of effort into it. Okay, what is that? I don't know, but I quite like it. I feel like I can do something with that. Don't know, maybe like it's almost like a signpost or something. Don't know, but I like it. That's cool. See, I do like just exploring through these things. Oh, let's see if we can get a weather vane on here without it looking awful. No, that is over the top, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's over the top. There's no need for that. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we walk in. Oh, hang on. We walk in from here. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. It needs obviously a lot of decorating around the edge, but that's fine. And obviously I want to sort of create a garden-y type area around it as well. But as your basic building, I do quite like that. Let's do some lighting in it. Now, where is lights? I tell you, it's been so long, I've just forgotten everything. Let's just get it to nighttime so I can see what I'm doing with this. Yeah, so it doesn't need too much. I probably want that on the wood. Something like that. It is at a slight angle, but that's fine. That's basically how I would want it. Okay, one on each of these. Nice. Nice and simple. I like that. And let's get... Now, where are we? Media boards. Where are media boards? Signs? No. Ah, hang on. They're in facilities, aren't they? Here we go. Visual media. Oh, I can't remember what we put on these. Just going to pop it there for a second. What do we put on here? Wide, I don't know. No, see, that's not, why is that not fitting them to it? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, see, that's too small. That's odd. I thought it had something on here that would fit to all of these screens, but apparently not. Wide, small. That's still got stuff missing off the top, hasn't it? Those wide ones are all wide. I'm very confused by that. Ah, hang on. So that's, yeah, custom media. Oh, okay. So I don't want custom media. So I don't want, what is this one then? A billboard poster. I guess I don't want that. Is it just a screen panel that I want? Or even a TV screen? Maybe that's what I want. What can we put on here? Okay. Ah, videos. Yes. Okay, so the videos work. I'm guessing these wide things. Well, okay, so you've got all the animals. To be honest, I don't actually know what I want on here. Maybe some sort of education thing. There aren't. Ah, hang on. What have we got here? Ah, this is new. A high-res video showing people what they can expect to see in the zoo. Boom, let's go with that. Excellent, right. So I'm just going to angle it a bit different and try and fit it in better. There we go, that's what I wanted, so that when people are standing there queuing, buying their tickets, they get a little video of what they can expect to find in the zoo. Although I'm not going to have many of these animals, I expect, because they're all quite big ones. I mean, it's not perfect, is it? But it gives you the idea of what I wanted. Cool, nice. So let's get back to daytime. Let's go in nature. So I'm hoping there's all sorts of new things now in the nature. So I want to line this. Actually, I suppose I probably should align to surface so it goes with the slope a bit. Yeah, so I want to, no, because then that does that, doesn't it? I always forget that. That's fine. Yeah, so I want to edge the rocks like so. Not sure if this is sort of the rocks that I want to use actually. No, it doesn't look very good at all, does it? Let's rethink that. Let's get some proper rocks going on. Let's find some nice grey rocks, some natural. Oh, what on earth have we got here? Molten lava rocks. Interesting. Lava flow. Wow, that's pretty cool. Don't think we need lava in the middle of our little nature reserve though, do we? Yes, these Taiga rocks, these are usually pretty good ones. Now the rock work always seems to take ages. It's a very time consuming process trying to line the edge of pathways like this. So I won't be doing this through the whole zoo because it will just be incredibly tedious, incredibly boring for you guys to watch as well. But it will happen on occasion. And it does work well when you do it. It's, you know, it is a good look. But you've just got to You've got to be very patient with it, and I'm not always. I'll be honest. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you've got time and you don't mind just cracking on and getting some of this stuff done, but sometimes you just don't want to. Lovely. So there's our rock edging. Here are our plants. I want to get some nice bits of foliage that are kind of spilling out and going over these rocks like this. I want it to look natural, you know, quite jungly. Not jungly, like an English country garden. That's what I'm going for. Oh yeah, these are good. I like these. I'll get rid of the long grass in a minute. And there will be grass, you know. I'm not going to just flood everywhere with flowers, but you know, you do want some flowers. Trying to make it look natural but organised. Ooh, they put hostas in the game. That's fantastic. I love hostas. I am a gardener in real life, so you know, I do have my favourites, my go-to plants that I use when I'm actually designing real gardens. Ferns are definitely one. I do love ferns. But it's very hard when you're designing a garden to make it look natural. So what you don't want to do is to use too many different flowers in one space. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, and then the ferns, which is probably all you need actually in an area like this. Right, let's just get rid of the long grass there. So how are we looking as we come in? Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. Needs some shrubs, and it needs something up in front over here. You know what I haven't done? I haven't grouped them together in a thingy, have I? Which I'm going to do, because sometimes you do loads of building work like this and then suddenly you think, no, do you know what, I don't like that, I want to delete it all, and then you can't. So let's just merge all of that, and then let's do some editing. Right, so I think if you go into here, you put in bush, it will give us all sorts of cool stuff. So I am kind of basing this in England, so I'm kind of assuming that it's going to have mostly plants that will grow in England. That's my thinking. Ooh, look at that. Well, that's odd. They put buddleias in the game and made them tiny. Buddleias are not tiny. Buddleias are big shrubs like this one here. Why on earth have they made them like little flowers? That's just ridiculous. Someone doesn't know what they're doing with plants. So yeah, I'm not specifically going to be using only plants that grow in England, but I want it to look English, you know. I just want it to look like it could be an English country garden. You know, a little bit wild in places, which is good. You know, it's something we like to do in England, is to have some nice wild areas for our wildlife. You know, we love looking after our bugs, our insects, our birds. When you're designing a garden like this, you have to look at it from lots of angles. You have to come up here and say, right, you know, line of sight to these shrubs. You don't want to block them with tall things in the front. You want the things like this to be sticking up above the things down the front, obviously. Yeah, that's looking nice. I like that. Not sure what I'm going to do in this corner. I don't really want to plant there. I think something else, some sort of statue maybe. Yes, because there are animal statues. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Now I'm going to do a fence, I think, along the back here. Now let's have a look at barriers, shall we? Oh yes, we've got the viewing dome things. I've never used them. You see how long it's been since I played this game. It's been a long time. So I might just go with some log edging along here. Something like this. So this is basically just going to come up around the back. Do you know, in fact, it might even just join into the back of this. Like that. It only needs to be a small area. It's just to stop people from walking into the zoo that way. So I think that's all it needs, really. Because then once you've paid your ticket and you go through here, so I'll see if I can put on a little gate. What is this one? A small guest gate. See, I quite like that, but it's for, I don't know if that's for going into a habitat, so I probably can't use that here, which is a shame. It'd be nice if they had some sort of fence that you could actually put across a pathway as an entrance to the zoo, but no, that's fine. Let's continue with our nature, shall we? So let's get some more bushes up around the back. What was this one? The blackthorn, yes. Let's get some more of this. Let's get a nice big one up the back here, I think. Yeah, that's good. And I will get a couple of trees as well. Wow, it's tipping down with rain outside. I'm sure the weather forecast said it was meant to be a nice day today. Can never trust it in this country. Never trust a weather forecast. Right, what else have we got? I mean, look at that. That's massive, but I do kind of like that. I could use that over here somewhere. Again, just keep coming back here and just looking. Don't need to hide the fence. I just, I want it to look gardeny, which is not a very technical term, I'll be honest. Quite like some of this. Back here, just. There we go. Bit of space. Let's just see if there's something that can go in here. A little bit of this. Quite like that. I'll tell you what. Something that I want to try is doing things like kind of making it. Oh, that's not quite what I want, but making it look like you've got a rogue plant like this, like a nettle, which is growing up through another plant, and it shouldn't be. I don't know if it'll work. No, it doesn't really, does it? Not with these nettles anyway. They're too short. It's a shame. If it was a bit taller, I think I could do that, and I think it would work okay. Okay, this is looking good. I quite like that. I'm not sure if I like the gap there or not, but I don't really want to. I don't want to fill it up, you know. Actually, hang on. Let's come back. Let's come back into here. So you can probably gather by my, if you've not watched my videos before, I don't work super fast, but that's just how I play the game. I take joy in just designing, taking my time, getting things in the right place. You're not going to get a whole habitat in an episode with me. It's just not going to happen like that. That's not how I work. And if that's not your thing, there are plenty of YouTubers out there that will accommodate your needs. But yeah, I might not be for you. But if you just want to hang out, chill out, relax, this might be a nice place to do it. We're going to have a lot of fun here. There we go. I like that. I really do like that. So I was going to look at getting some statues potentially. Let's have a look. So we've got all sorts in here. And they probably put new stuff in as well since I was last here. So I quite like the idea of a nice lion over here in this corner. You know, like it's been there for years and they've kind of built around it, you know. I'm just going to move this rock out a little bit. How's that? That looks nice. I kind of like it because it doesn't look great, if you see what I mean. It's kind of a bit lost, a little bit hidden there. But I like the idea that it's not brand new and it's been sitting there for 50 years kind of thing, and they've kind of built this house, this new house behind it. You know, I quite like that. And then I think what I will do, because I want to get the lighting good in this game, even though you don't really play it at night, I do like doing lighting. So I will try and remember and do some lighting as I go along. And in this case, I quite fancy doing our lamppost. Here we go. Some kind of a lamppost. Yeah, see, I wish they'd add in more lights in the game. I don't know if this is, it's going to look a bit odd, just having a random sort of light in the middle here. I suppose I could almost do it along the fence line, make it look like it's just part of the fencing, you know. That could work. Again, not too much, just, you know, only needs to be subtle. I do feel like our little friend the lion here would have some kind of a little uplight, something quite small like that. There we go. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, he would definitely have something like that, just embedded into the rock. I think like that. Nice. Let me just going to try tilting that a little bit. See. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of light him better like that, I think. So I might need to. I'll tell you what. Let's find the smallest little bit of rock that I can that matches like this. Kind of hide that rock behind there. Sorry, hide the light behind the rock. Make it look like they've purposely placed it just behind another bit of rock like that. How does that look? That bit of rock does look a bit silly. I might just be able to do something with that as well. Just kind of blend that in a little bit too. Hang on, where are the little bits? There we go. That looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so as you walk in, you've got your line, you've got your ticket office there, a couple of nice subtle lights, some nice trees and bushes, a few flowers. I'm pretty happy with that. The ground, however, is wrong because you wouldn't have grass in here, you would have soil. Because plants do not grow in lawns, they grow in mud. So yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Well, it's a simple start, isn't it? But I like it. I don't know what I'll have here. What I might try and do is a lot of zoos, when you walk in the entrance to a zoo, you actually find an animal quite close by, and it kind of gives you a distraction while you're in the queue. So actually I might make it so we've got an enclosure here with, you know, a basic animal like a llama or an emu or something like that, something that people can sort of stroke while they're standing in the queue here waiting to buy their tickets. So that's probably what I'll do here, is have an animal, and then I might try and build some sort of fence, sort of gate here, like a fake entrance gate maybe. But yeah, anyway, there we go. That is our first episode done. Hopefully I'll get time to do more episodes soon. Who knows? I mean, I've been very poorly recently. My little girl is very poorly, and now my girlfriend is very poorly as well. So they don't get a lot of time to do this, I'll be honest. But I will do my best, and hopefully you will join me along the way. If you've enjoyed the episode and you want to support my channel, then please do hit the like button, because that really helps me out. And hopefully I will see you back here very soon for more Butterfly Valley. But until the next episode, do take care. I will see you soon. Bye for now.